It pains me to say he's out. I think he's like the best guy to have in the locker room. He's such a good dude. It's not overstated either. He brings great energy, but I'll be honest, he hasn't. I don't think he's shown much. He's been with the twos almost all of camp, and as you said, 2 catches from Drake May through 10 practices. I do wonder if your last spot or two, you try to throw a dart and go for potential. So for me, I say out. I would honestly take Javon Baker, which is a massive change in my opinion, because I think Javon Baker, what he's done the last 4 or 5 practices, it's like every day he does something, and I'm like, man, he has so much natural talent that I would keep him on the bottom of my roster. And I don't feel necessarily the same way about Jalen Pope, who I think still has to show more. That's tough for me to say. I like Kendrick, but I would just say out. He looks a little slower to me this year, and he hasn't flashed as much as he had in the past.
No, that's absolutely accurate. And I think your first point was the most salient one, in that you could argue there are 5 roster locks, and I would agree with you. And they go Diggs, Pop Douglas, Kyle Williams, Kayshon Boutte, and then Matt Collins, who, has only practiced twice, but he's running with the starters in the first walkthrough when he comes back. He's ahead of Kendrick Bourne, and Kendrick Bourne has been practicing a whole lot more than him. So the only way right now, barring injury, that Bourne makes the roster, meaning other injuries, is the starting point is they roster 6 guys, which might not even be the case. And that speaks loudest.